Hey everyone, it's been a while. I've been meaning to make this video for quite a while now, but I've just kept delaying it over and over again, and it genuinely took way longer than I actually originally wanted it to take. This is actually mostly unscripted, so if stuff seems a little cluttered, I'm really sorry. I'm not really used to talking just like out of my head without a script in front of me, but I'll try to make this as cohesive as possible. So, I wanted to address two main topics in this video, one of which being the reason why uploads have been slowing down so much ever since I started using my voice to narrate videos, per se. And with the reason for this being that these documentary style videos take way longer than my, text based, like just slightly edited videos. For example, the UCN video was actually made in like just a couple of hours. It was just, you had to chop the gameplay and then like add in the FNAF OST and just, add some text every once in a while. Whereas, the Security Breach speedrun documentary actually took a lot longer because, you had to like find footage. You had to ask people if you could use specific footage. You had to assemble everything. You had to make a script and voice the script and whatever. And it pretty much boils down to the video taking way longer than what I initially anticipated. And another big issue that I've faced has been school. School is still my main priority in my opinion, and I do think that as much as I would love to pursue content creation, I just do not see it becoming a reality. So I do have to, not focus more on school than on making videos, which I know might sound like a complete obvious, but it's also been one of the reasons as to why I haven't been uploading much. And another reason why uploads have slowed down ever since the digging a hole video, or I guess ever since the how many characters are there in all of Five Nights at Freddy's, is because I have not been doing the best as of late. I'm not saying that this has impacted like videos since Security Breach, like the speedrun documentary, but it kind of started to get worse after the digging a hole video. Like, I actually made that entire video in a week, like absolutely everything, which was extremely fast for me, but I quickly reached a point where I was like completely burnt out. Like, I didn't really want to make anything for quite a while, and my mental health kind of started to decline more. It was already not in a good state, but it got even worse. And not to go too much into it, but it's kind of been one of the reasons as to why I haven't been so motivated to make videos. I actually had an idea for my next video after I made Indigo Park, which was this video discussing how long it would take for you to like 100% Five Nights at Freddy's 1, and not just, beating every single night in like 420 mode. It was actually like going ahead and beating every single possible night in the custom night, getting every single jump scare in every single night, and it was actually a pretty funky concept, but there were just so many loopholes that would mess up with how long stuff would take. There were so many tiny mistakes that had to be taken care of, because I didn't just want to push a video with a bunch of mistakes and, just call it a day, because that's not what I want my channel to be. And that video kind of took way too long to make. In terms of the script itself, because the script is kind of already done, and I only really need to voice stuff now. I actually made a bit of progress with the voicing aspect, but I still haven't gotten around to finishing it. It's actually been a few months since I've last touched that project, and I'm really sorry for that. Another reason that I think I haven't been uploading as much is because of something that I would like to call the UCN paradox. If I were to ask like 90% of you why you guys were subscribed to this channel, assuming that you are, of course, you guys would probably say that it was because of the UCN video. Like, it does have 1.3 million views, which is kind of fucking insane. I've never really expected a video of mine to get so popular. And like, I was kind of excited when it happened, I can't really, if you get 1.3 million views on your video, you're not gonna complain, are you? But like, then it hit me. Like, I all of my other videos were kind of underperforming, and it took me a little to realize that it's because most of my audience comes from this video and this video only. And I am aware that most of you probably aren't going to be as interested in my new content as you guys would be if I were to upload like more UCN related content. Which, you know, that's completely fair, but it also messes up your motivation a little bit. Because, like, I'm not in for the views. Like, I've never been in for the views and the money. I guess it's nice that you could get paid for making YouTube content, but I really just appreciate the community that I've grown, even if it's not the biggest. And I appreciate every single one of you that's still down to like watch my videos no matter what. But I'm aware that YouTube has kind of like inadvertently shadow banned me, because they know that most of my videos are probably going to underperform from now on, because most, like 90% of my audience comes from UCN. And like, it puts me in a position where I don't really know what to do, because I don't want to just make a new channel and start uploading stuff there. I want to keep working on this channel. I really don't know how I'm gonna manage this, and it's also kind of been, you know, just in the back of my mind, like, you know, you've peaked at UCN and stuff is gonna, like, not, your channel can't really grow much outside of this. But yeah, that's kind of, those are like the three main reasons as to why I haven't been uploading much. It's mostly has to do with school, mental health, and this UCN conundrum. I am now on summer vacation. I mean, not really. I still have like exams in 2 weeks, but I will be on summer vacation soon, and I will maybe, hopefully, get back to uploading on this channel, or working on a video at the very least. Because like, I can't promise that I'm gonna be able to upload a video on this channel again, but I also can't tell you guys that I'm quitting, because realistically I'm just not. And that's kind of all I wanted to say. I feel like I owe you guys an explanation, because realistically the last post I've ever made was me announcing the digging a hole video that would come out on Sunday, I think, and then I just kind of went radio silent for a couple of months. So I hope this has sort of answered some of your questions as to where I am, how I'm doing. I also just wanted to preface that I'm doing okay. Like, I am alright at the moment. I just don't really know what to do in terms of the future of this channel. I'm kind of at a point where I could keep going, but I don't know if I have the motivation to do it, at least at the moment. But yeah, I hope you guys understand, and thank you for watching this video if you've made it until the end. It really means a lot. Sorry for yapping for so long, but I'm happy that someone at the very least listened to this, and I hope you guys understand. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, and I will hopefully see you again at some point. I can't tell you when, but I'll try my best to work on stuff. Thank you so much, and until next time, see ya!